3-4 years ago, around Christmas time, something happened that was so wild. I wanted to tell this story. My parents, they retired a while ago and they moved back to the Philippines. When they're in the Philippines, my mom FaceTimes at least like once every other week. Usually December is filled with a lot of FaceTime calls from my mom. 3-4 years ago, she didn't call. That's weird. For like weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas, like no calls. And I think after like the 4th week of not hearing from her, I got a little bit worried. And then the next day I tried FaceTiming her again, no answer. So now I'm getting a little bit worried. Eventually, I think like after a couple days after Christmas, she ends up FaceTiming me. I answer the call. She is just black and blue all over, just bruised face. And I'm like, Mom, what the heck? What's going on? She starts off saying, okay, don't be mad at me and don't be mad at your dad. And I'm like, what the, you know, like my brain goes to what your brain is going to, right? And I'm like, what happened? So she's like, well, a few weeks ago, I got plastic surgery. And I'm like, what the heck, man? Why you gotta say it like that? Like you literally made me think like dad beat you. What else are you gonna think when you see someone black and blue and they say, don't be mad at your dad? And I'm like, what the heck, right? And she's like, oh, it's just so cheap out here in the Philippines. I got my nose done. I got my eyelids done. I got my eyebrows lifted. And she's like, yeah, but it's not healing. So I was like embarrassed to like call you. And I'm like, why did you say don't be mad at your dad? What does dad even think about this? And then my dad pops into frame and he's like, hey, Tris. And he got he got plastic surgery done too, which is bananas because my dad never cares about his looks. And he got everything done too. And my mom was mad at him because he healed way faster and she thinks his job looks more natural. Growing up, I was extremely self-conscious about my nose, right? I got the apex Filipino nose, big and round. And I was so self-conscious of it. And especially like Filipino culture is the freaking worst, man. Every auntie and uncle, first thing they're going to tell you is you got fat. And then they're also going to tell you, if you got a big nose like me, that your nose is so big. It's just terrible. Growing up, I was really self-conscious about my nose. I hated it. It took a long time, man. Not until like my mid-20s before I really like kind of embraced my nose. Like as in it was a iconic symbol of who I am. People know me from my hairstyles, my nose. Over time, I was able to get over it. But I honestly hated it, man. I felt like I was like Michael Jackson growing up, just constantly thinking about nose jobs, thinking I'm ugly. But I grew to accept it, and not only accept it, like love it. Thank God I got over that, because my parents were like, as soon as they were done explaining their plastic surgery, they're like, Tris, we'll fly you out. We can fix you. We can fix that nose. Jeez, you know what I mean? Like if they said that to me when I was in my 20s, it would be so destructive. It's just crazy. Like the idea like you're fixing yourself, like you're flawed, like something's wrong with you. But thank God I just was able to just laugh it off. Like, I'm okay, mom and dad. I guess it just proved to myself that I actually have gotten over that. It's crazy, man. Filipino culture is nuts.